This game takes a while to load. Sometimes 3 minutes. And the trade-off seems to be you don't hardly have loading in the game. Unless you're going super fast from one biome to another, most of it loads just fine. You do have to be a little careful with where shipwrecks are. Not shipwrecks, parts of the Aurora that have been scattered around. You do have to be a little careful and keep in mind where they are, because they can sometimes not load properly and you get trapped inside of them when they spawn in on top of you. But for the most part, it seems like the longest loading time you're going to have is going to be right in the beginning. Alright, let's see. Where am I? Escape pod? Oh, cool, I have the propulsion cannon. Is there anything I actually need here? No. Do I have the scanner tool? Yes. If I remember, I was looking for modification parts, yeah, which are in the kelp forest. Well, the birds are just standing on nothing. Oh, away it goes. Oh, am I wearing the radiation one or no? I'll keep it with me for a while. For the most part, I like to leave the radiation helmet at the escape pod, considering how close it is to the Aurora. Yes, yes. Oh, did I need to make a battery? Yes and no. Yes, I should, but I don't need it now. Hello! Yes, it lets... It sounded like something exploded. It lets you get near the Aurora. If you try to go near it now that it's exploded without the helmet, you get a little radiation thing and will eventually die if you stay too close to it. And you need to have the full suit and helmet on for it to work. Just having the suit doesn't help. The rebreather lets you go deeper for longer, but the helmet, the radiation one, lets you go near the Aurora. Oh hey, is that a cool laser cutter? And that stalker is getting close, isn't it? Oh no, it decided to ignore me. That I believe I'm going to need. Well, actually, I can pull up the blueprint now. There is no option to have it pause in this menu. Cave sulfur. Diamonds. Diamonds are where it's going to be a problem. And I'm going to need it before going to the Aurora, which means I have to go to one of the islands. Specifically, the island with the giant gun. There it is. I'm going to continue looking for the modification station, mobile vehicle bay fragments on the way over there. I don't go into a lot of the caves that have these. Oh no. Okay, good. Okay, that just gave me... It broke twice. Not available alarm. Yes. It is. I still think they did more with the first game than they did the second. It let me break that twice, and it gave me resources for each time. And how do I get out?
30 seconds.
I am aware of that. Ah, fuck. If I drown because I can't get past that thing, I'm gonna be pissed. No! I would've got out too, but that stupid rock. Well, we had our first death this series, and this is why I'm not playing it on hardcore. You have died and lost some belongings. I do not know what I lost. It was nothing that I crafted. Well, now I need some food before I go to the island. There's food I could eat at the island, but now it's a little far away. I need at least one before I go. 2! Let's go with 2. Oh, that's why it didn't look like normal peeper, because it was a whole fish, not a peeper. I thought, why did it look striped? See, it is just a little east of north. Let's go back to that cave that I just died at. It was interesting. Assuming I can find it, that is. I think it was farther this way. Ooh. Okay, that's weird. Ah, yes, a counter. So very important.
New blueprint acquired.
Hey, a beacon. I think I already have the blueprint though. Okay. As you can see, I apparently went really close to the Aurora. I thought I was going the opposite direction. Yeah, I've done. That is definitely something I do too. Of course, I wasn't paying attention to which directions I went when I ended up in that cave. So I don't know how I got to it. I'm guessing it's these things that are making those noises. Because otherwise I don't know what over here would be making that noise. Okay. Just making sure I wasn't right up next to the Aurora again. I think I've passed where that cave was. Oh, that's an aggressive species. I thought this was it because it was just glowing. And those things glow. The drooping stingers, that's what they're called. Sea glide. No, don't want sea glide. I already have sea glide. I don't need titanium this minute. And it fills up the inventory so fast. Hmm? Oh hey! This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, the creepvine forests always have a darker lighting to them, making them more atmospheric. And look, it renders a full body shadow. That one sandstone outcrop gave me gold as well. This wasn't it. This wasn't the cave, but I mean, I so rarely go in these ones. Because the drooping stingers, and I didn't even know there were caves with drooping stingers in this area. I thought they were only by the jelly shrooms. Is that it? Oh, that's a letdown. Okay, I thought I saw something else. Oh, of course, now there's a radio signal. Is this the island I think it is? Yeah, that's definitely the island. There's only one island like this. Oh great, that means that there is a Reaper Leviathan right around here. And I forgot if diamonds are inside of a thing or... Oh yeah, you can get on the island. Forgot if diamonds are just out on their own like quartz or if you have to pick them up separate. Oh, cool. Little radiation sound. That's because you use that for radioactive energy.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Yeah, the big fucking gun. I'm scared to be in this area because I know what's out here. And the thing is, if you can hear it, you're close enough for it to know where you are. And you can just happen to be conveniently sized for food. There's the warper sound. Oh, that's the warper. The warper is mostly harmless at this stage. Is that the sound of the Reaper just being... yelling constantly, or what? Also, I think I have to be deeper down if I want to find diamonds. Ah, little brat. So, okay. Ah, you know what, I just don't need that fragment right now. It's gonna be a while before I can make that anyways. Okay, it is having staggering issues. The fuck just... Oh, one of these little buggers. Anyways. You can eat these. And they give a decent amount of food and water, too. Well, not decent, but I mean... They do more damage than the piranhas. Well, the giant alien structure. Yes, yes, purple tablet. You're going to hold it right in your face. I came here because I needed to get diamonds, but the problem is the diamonds are where the Reaper Leviathan is. Yes, you can make the purple tablets. You can make all of the tablets. You don't have a reason to make any tablets. Especially rings, they take the cubes, and there's a limited number of those cube things, I believe.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
We're in here now because I get distracted. Came here for diamonds and now I'm exploring the alien facility. Doesn't that sound about right?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
It's not possible to translate any useful information. It's a computer, no clear way to interface with it. Probably because this species used words. Come on, words. You know the word. Telepathic communication, and they and had those arms, those metal arms that they controlled through something or other. Ion batteries are the best. Want all of these.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
It could even have been some sound dampening thing. After all, people get textured walls for sound dampening.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. Appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern into three-dimensional space, it's possible to gather the basic understanding of this facility's internal working. It's made of an unknown metal, synthesized off-world materials. No indication that we can destroy or damage it. The facility is powered by a self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. Location is not listed, but it is uses thermal vents. Consists of upper engineering section where the scheme was found, control room, and moon pool. The lower section houses only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the blah 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 English. Lots of words. Enough reading. You can run in this game, and now to jump down this pit.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Once you put the tablet in the one on the up top, it gets rid of the force field down here. If you brought the purple tablet down here, you'd have to put it in to get rid of the force field. And now we get to climb stairs. An alien rifle. No, we cannot use it or make it. No obvious way to remove it from the case. Ooh. Or is this... Oh, this is the teleport room. I will try to not use the teleportations rooms. I will try to use them as little as possible. Because every time I've tried before, the game tends to start crashing. I can get away with it a couple times if the game's been running for a little bit, but if it's just started, it's going to crash. Or I'm going to fall through the floor, and whatever I was using at the time is going to be lost forever. If I try to go through a portal with my prawn suit, the game will crash, or I will phase through the floor and the prawn suit will be stuck in the void. Alien device. Doomsday device. This device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. I would not consider that a fortunately situation, considering if it's malfunctioned, doesn't that mean it's unstable and could go off at any time?
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Besides, we don't know that's what its purpose was. It could have been meant to be a goddamn battery. Like how some people, when they go somewhere, or when construction will go somewhere, they'll bring a generator to power their tools for when they're starting up before they get everything hooked up and set up nice. Here, that could have just been meant to charge their equipment they used while building the facilities. Random button, let's push it. Great idea, yes?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Oh, well, it works better if I don't read it directly in front of light. Houses...
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
100 MT nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at overhead vessels, or bent around the planet to strike things in orbit. This is what killed the Aurora. Alien Arts Force Field Containment Terminal. Ion Cube, Purple Tablet. Alien Facility Locations. The Sea's Research, 800 meters, located in a cave system with extensive fossil records southwest of an enforcement platform. Live specimen study, A thermal nuclear plant at 1200 meters. Stories, best storytelling with... Yeah? Sanctuary A, corrupted B, corrupted offsite lab, corrupted primary containment facility, corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft. Oh, and it says automatically, so that would assume that if something broke one of the facilities, that it would just start the quarantine without any interaction. So the disease could end up killing everyone prior to the quarantine taking effect. Can I make that jump? Yes. Shortcuts. Okay. Oh, should do self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Anyways, back to trying to find diamonds. And I don't remember what the outcrop is called, but I remember what it looks like. I remember what it's called in the second game, but I believe the diamonds in the second game are out in the open. Oh hey, I need that. Not immediately, but I'll need that. I'm at 200 deep. $300. Oh, and there's a warper nearby. I was hoping for outcrops on this. Okay, I got you close to it, apparently. You can get deep pretty fast. Yes, yes, I know. You notice how that people had like an orange trail behind it when not all of them do that? I think that's referring to it. Oh, I should not go up for air right here. I thought I was not this far over. Yeah, that's the Reaper's favorite spot right there. You can be found there a lot. I know Moon already knows the story of Subnautica because we played the second one. And the second one gives spoilers to the first one. That is the direction of the island. I'm just going to assume that the island has bugged out, but the facility is still present. Visually. Oh hey, there's the bloom. So I think the peepers with the little orange trail behind them are the ones that have been inside of the containment facility and have brought back a little bit of the enzyme that kept the creatures that are alive as alive as they are. Peepers are really the backbone in this world. Not only are they so low on the food chain, but they also provide the life-saving enzyme to all the rest of the creatures while waiting for it to be produced in mass. How am I at 300 meters deep again? Oh fuck. I need diamonds. I know there are diamonds in this area. I cannot get them. I think I will need to make a scanner room. I know do I have the blueprint for it yet, or... We'll be leaving the Aurora alone for a while then, because I don't think I have access to diamonds right now. Not without having to, damn near kill myself over here. There's the Reaper Leviathan. No, I need a fresh battery before I go and get myself into that trouble. I believe there are 3 or 4 levels that the warpers have for aggression. Complete lack of aggression for when you are not infected. Highly, just somewhat aggressive. They'll, like, if you see them, you can spend a bit of time around them and eventually they'll go out, teleport you when you first get infected. Can you get unlimited? Batteries take acid mushrooms, which are unlimited. You can grow them, and copper. Copper you can only get through mining it or finding it in chunks. So technically there's a limited amount, however, I believe the limestone chunks that you can collect them from respawn. Okay, I did not know I was that close. So strictly speaking, batteries are supposed to be a finite. And that's why you want to make the battery charger as soon as you can. Oh, that was right next to me. Oh, there goes that battery. I believe there's another spot I can get diamonds, but I don't remember what it is. So now I've gone and killed 2 guys. Excuse you, stalker. Yeah, you fuck off. Yes, I was going to use it on the stalker, if it kept up. You saw it started refilling the oxygen before I got in?
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Too bad they're going to end up dead as soon as they arrive. Oh hey, how do I make a, Of course it takes copper. I'll get it on the way. Where? This away? Okay, the first bit of the red grass biome. Not the correct biome. Okay, that sounded aggressively close. Okay, I either got turned around or this is the correct. Nope, I got turned. Surface and recalibrate. This is the wrong red biome. Yeah, no, I need to go way more north than I am. I miss having a sea moth. Okay, that's no fun. I also need to catch some things to eat. Oh, inventory full. This should be the biome I was looking for.
30 seconds.
Sir, no, there is not. In the time that you think there would be based off finding duffel bags, the duffel bags take up 9 inventory slots, and they only have 9 inventory slots available inside the duffel bag. So it does not sort anything. Does not expand your inventory whatsoever. There. Sand sharks. Reef backs. Coral shell plate? Hey, these little things, they're cute. No, you cannot collect them. Does not matter how long you play, by the way, the ends on the metal will always stay glowing hot. It looks like a table. I'm guessing there's a tiger plant nearby. Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, bone shark. You are much more menacing. And it's no longer floating.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why do I have... I guess I have 2 beacons. Maybe I made one at the end of last time and forgot? Whatever. And that is how annoying it is to write on the PS4. Okay, good. Let's change that one's color. Alright. I'd like to make a base upgrade, but I can't make circle components yet. Multi-purpose room. So I guess we're going to make an X compartment. To make the scanner room. It'll only be useful for a short range, so strictly speaking not the best spot if I want diamonds, but right there, I'm blind. You can start building it too without having the components. 2 titanium, 2 copper, a gold, and a coral table. Table coral. Scanner room! Making. And you do still have to keep the base strength above 0. And the very first item that's really necessary is the hub chip. Unfortunately, magnetite is not something I believe I can get right now. Can I make battery charger? Yes, it's right there. Wiring kit, wire, titanium. 2 silver, 2 copper. No. Damn it. Silver comes from... That's copper, outcrop. Sandstone has silver. That does me no good. I don't have the hub chip. Shale is where you get diamond. I remembered what it looked like. I forgot its name. Which means apparently there's diamond available. Oh, that must be a bone shark egg. That or it's a glow ray. This is mushroom forest. They tend to have the most common problems of things not fully loading. Oh, hey. Yes, I would like one of these. I have managed to trap a Reaper Leviathan in a mushroom forest, and it just kind of spazzed out long enough for me to scan it. Actually, the Reaper Leviathan that I trapped in a mushroom forest is the one over by the enforcement platforms island. Oh hey. Oh hey, I am at 40 seconds. Apparently this area takes about 10 seconds to get up to the surface if you're on the bottom of the sea. God, the reef back sounds so threatening at first. I want to go to this giant one because this, well, it's the giant one, but if there's a wreck on this, which I think there is, and I'm where the wreck would be, then I will end up stuck inside of it. I came looking for sandstone outcrops. I'm not seeing any sandstone outcrops. Not sands. Yes, sandstone. No? Nothing on top? Okay. Without the hub,
30 seconds.
yes, without the hub chip upgrade for the scanner room, you aren't able to see where anything is unless you're in the scanner room. Which means it kind of is useless. Oh, that's cool, these clouds. Now I gotta, but the clouds are dragging along the aurora. This one's big. Anyways. Okay, that ledge I think is actually where I should have went for looking for outcrops. Rather than just deep into the forest. Weird saying forest in a game that's played almost entirely underwater. Don't need quartz. Not right now, at least. There's a tiger plant. I'll need copper. That's titanium. Titanium ingots cannot be undone. Once you make it, that's what you're stuck with. So you better wanted the titanium ingots. And not wanted it as the ore. Okay, I don't know why the music's doing that. Fuck hit me! Oh, tiger plant. I really need to get the reinforced suits blueprints. The reinforced suit makes it so you don't take damage from them. That matter lets you get closer to hot things without burning alive. I remember where it is in the second game. I don't remember where it is in this one. Oh, hey. Either gone too... Yeah, I've gone too far. Oh, hey. Of course. Of course my inventory's full, right? There it is. Well, let's use some of the titanium that I have to make lockers. I'm going to have to disable half the cameras in the game. Wherever I make scanner rooms, there will be a camera in each one, 2 cameras in each. And they will just always go up in
Welcome
number.
aboard, Captain.
Lots of lead, titanium. Oh, hey, I don't actually have a lot of titanium. And of course, I'm 1 silver short. Oh wait, did I need 2 or 1? That was not what I was making. What was I making? Oh yeah. I needed only 2. Okay. It's copper that I'm low on right now. Never mind. This hallway is a little cramped. I mean... always need the battery charger. And of course, this is running off of a single solar panel, which means that the power is just going to drain. All of it. I need the multi-purpose room. To get the multi-purpose room, I need to scan one. Where are... I know there's one over there. Because I know there's one over there, I should really just go to that one. Alright. Check the battery. Should I make food first? Nah, it's an island. It has those boba trees. Boba? Bobaku? Whatever that one tree is that starts with the B. We're going to the Jelly Floater Island. I was going to let the storyline dictate when I go to the islands, but then I decided I wanted certain resources. Right there, okay. Hey, this one's breached the surface. I could probably walk on it.
Huh?
That's interesting. Oh, hey. I want to say it's a royal something. Royal crest? Regress shell. Wait. Yeah, regress shell. Specimen complex series of regressing rings. It's turning. Which way are you going? Oh, hey, silver. I don't know what the other one dropped. That's the island right there. I got distracted by the What about moon pool? How do I make a moon pool? Why am I trying to make a moon pool? I still can't even make the sea moth. Even if I could make the moon pool right now, I would have nothing to put in it. People turn. There we go. Did not want the mini-map open. Oh, it's a young reef back. It's so much smaller. Look, it doesn't have so much stuff on its back. Crashing on my laptop for some reason. At least mobile works. Oh, that's not good that your laptop doesn't like it though. Oh. For a second I thought that was a, Okay, I just launched out of the water a wee bit. I thought that this was one of the, what are they called? Striders? No, I don't think Striders are in this game. I don't think that's what they're called. The other peaceful Leviathan class that just has the 3 limbs and they walk along the bottom of the sea. They're just that way of the island. There's the island. Now it kind of bugs me, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like 300 plus meters down, I think. I found the easiest way onto the island is through the middle. I wonder if this island ever drifts. Its location will probably change vastly over its life.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Before I forget, there is a data thing. Somewhere. There. It's not like they end up being that big of a component in the game. They more just kind of exist.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
I just saved the entire tree. This island is probably the most plant life in the game that is above water. Jaffa cake. Jaffa cup. I know there's an observation room up in one of these, but the multi-purpose room, is somewhere in the lower section of the island, and that's what I'm here for. The reason why everyone, if you're wondering why everyone on the Aurora ended up dead, it's partly due to all the predatory life on this planet, partly due to the Aurora itself in the crash. Did I just go in a circle? Yes. Oh, that's pretty. Anyways, and partly due to the Carrar bacterium. It's almost guaranteed if you go in the water you're going to be infected by it. It just ended up taking over so much of the life on the planet that almost everything's infected to some extent. The things that aren't, well, they're more they're the yes, blah blah blah. Come on, English. Oh hey, a Ming plant. Can't this make bleach? No, I'm thinking of the vase plant in the second game. That's what it reminds me of. A vase-like trunk protects its root system from predatory and self-repairs over time. Yeah. Where is the thing I am looking for? If I actually found it, I wouldn't be rambling about the bacteria. Bacteria ended up killing a good portion of the life on the planet. Ooh, cave. Okay, that was an unintentional find. Personal room in the giant submarine, and I'd put all the funky alien plants in it. You see, that is the gardening room. Ah! Well, I'm down here now. Yeah, you can teleport here. Why would I want to pick up a speckled rattler? You may act to ward off predators or even encourage vegetation as a means of spreading its spores. Ah, so you're not sure if the plant was designed to keep itself from being killed or to kill itself faster. Now, how the hell do I get out? Pink cap. Good. Okay, here we go. So the bacteria, the Karar ended up devastating this planet's life. Oh, that's not how I got in here. So I'm getting out. Ended up killing off a lot of the species, which really messed up the food chain, blah blah blah. Basically, the planet was doomed to end up having most of the life on it die if we hadn't come and cured it. But also with our coming, technically we've gone and really fucked up the ecosystem in this area. After all, there's bits of the Aurora scattered throughout the entire crash area. Yay, finally! That thing startled me so much.
New blueprint acquired.
Always never bothered with farming the melons because... excuse you, fuck off. Fuck off. Because I did not know you could break them into seeds and get more of them. What's that? Stasis rifle. I could damn well use one of those here. Apparently you can scan wall patches from the outside.
New blueprint acquired.
Bulkhead, yes. I love nature and movement, assuming it's not trying to kill me. You say that while I'm getting bit to death by 1,000 tiny bites.
Blueprint acquired.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash.
Oh wait,
The only other survivor.
this is from a different ship that crashed, the Degassi.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Mort, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
And I'll say, Margaret was on the Degassi. Margaret was supposed to be on this island. On this island. Oh, cave crawler. That's what they're called. Won't cause any problems. Yeah, right. Margaret May, the one in the second game who survived on a Reaper Leviathan's corpse?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh look, there's her name right there.
Son,
Margaret.
I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bart, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, and sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down,
The
Chief.
purple tablet.
If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
In this case, I believe the reason why this one is abandoned is because Margaret left. Bart, I forgot if he dies or from one way or another. And the other guy ends up catching the Karar. Aha. I'm fairly certain there's an actual path you're supposed to be following. Oh look, there it is. Why use the path when you can just jump up the side? It just so happens I picked up a battery.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Observatory. For some reason they went and put part of their growing food way the fuck up here. I understand putting a room way the fuck up here. I mean,
Acquired.
I'd say look, but it's kind of dark. If you're gonna put a room up this high up, this is probably the best spot to make a room that's entirely windows. Can I just, like, get AC, not have to pick up a whole... No, I have to pick up a whole thing. Oh, hey. Missed that.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months.
Oh, the spark.
After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
So Bart died from the disease. Yeah. I'm guessing the dad died while they were either deep down or before they left. Margaret was presumed dead due to, well, you don't expect someone to survive when they're stuck fighting a Reaper Leviathan with just a knife. fairly reasonable that she'd be presumed dead. Oh good! We get to watch the sunrise up here. Yeah. You know... I don't actually know what happened at Braxis Prime, but now I gotta say this. Oh hey, what's that? With Margaret May killing a Leviathan with just a knife.
Blueprint acquired.
I'm not sure she should have been allowed to have just a knife.
New
Perhaps
blueprint
she
acquired.
is what happened at Braxis Prime.
New blueprint acquired.
Paul.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Integrating new PDA data.
I mean, look. They made a room that was just windows, a table, and a desk. Table and a desk, a table and a chair. Of course, they had nothing to look at besides the water, but it would have looked better facing this direction, though. At the time, there was not the aurora right there. But think how lucky think how lucky the character is that the aurora landed here and not like a kilometer that way. Because that would be out of the crater's edge, would not be in the shallow area, and would be where, you know, there are so many ghost leviathans. No bottom. No bottom for all intents and purposes. Bulbo tree. But I got what I wanted from this island, and that's all the plant seeds. I got the real bread recipe, the multi-room. Yeah. That looks okay. Those looked kind of like a tiger plant. Like a tiger plant up here, really? 1,000 meters. 1,000 meters. And again, I need to find mobile vehicle bay fragments. Those are in the shallows and the kelp forest. I found one of 3. What is this? I thought this was more open. Purplish glowing? Oh. I'm fairly certain that's the crab squid sound, but I see no crab squid. What's this? Spinefish. Oh, that's why I'm hearing crab squids, because I'm near the blood kelp.
30 seconds.
Oh. I'm not gonna find fragments if I'm not near the bottom. Of course, I won't be finding the fragments of what I'm looking for, but... eh. You know, I'm kind of surprised there is no clam. No clams in this game. No clam, and for that matter, there's no anemones. Of course, I can pronounce anemones without issues, but enemies, and suddenly I have issues. Anemone. Enemy. Yes, yes. Such an angry sandsack. Okay, those things sounded... well, some...
What are you?
I did not think that happened until a specific location. That, by the way, is the visions that Bart was talking about. Ooh, that just kind of pits down. Where'd that fish go? Now we have two of them. Should really grab a creepvine seed while I'm... where the creepvines grow. Hoverfish. Spadefish. Now I'm glad I went down the pit. Hey! Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Only when I finally make basic robes on my base, I'll be able to make the sea moth. A
New creature discovered.
Reginald. Yeah, Reginald. And I forgot to grab a creepvine seed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Titanium. Titanium. Hmm? Why is it not? I want to put the moon pool there, so... That's weird. Oh, it's because the scanner room, isn't it? Yeah. Doesn't this thing look intimidating when you're close up to it? Ooh! Angry thing! Hey, doesn't this thing look intimidating while swimming right up to it, expecting to get bit? What did I think was going to happen?
Seconds.
Hmm? Oh. I'm guessing there's a reef back over here breaching the surface. Yeah. This counts as a part of the mountain biome right here. Oh, and of course, now I'm going to be finding those fragments everywhere. Oh, inventory is full. Like, how full? Oh, that's the one that had the laser cutter in it. The thing is, I don't remember this being the biome that the bone sharks spawn in. Sand sharks, this is their native area, but I don't think the bone sharks belong here. Oh, I didn't actually pick up any of those. It's now 3.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Well, thanks for that. And somehow this adds to the whole strength despite not touching it at all. Really? Of course, when I need titanium, I don't have any. Strictly speaking, making the outside one is not helpful to me right now. All of these need to grow inside. Oh, right. Battery. A battery tends to be helpful. Well, let's put these away since I can't do anything with them right now. We're just going to hold on to Reginald. Damn, the bone shark is angry. Oh, do they spawn in the mountains? Don't they? That's where they spawn. And this counts as the mountain, considering how high up it goes. And by the way, this is quite the drop-off. We'll go into that area as soon as I have the sea moth. And have it depth upgraded, because 150 meters is not going to be deep enough to be worth. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be copper. Just because I know I'm going to end up needing copper. No! It is not. Not for that area. That area, 300 is probably not even enough. I was told they spawned, that these fragments spawned in the shallows.
30 seconds.
And in the kelp forest exclusively. This is not the shallows. Sure, it's only like 30 meters deep, but this is the mountain. Well, I think for the most part I'm good on titanium for now. That being said, I am about to craft a bunch of things, which means I'm going to run out of it instantly. Titanium's so plentiful and everywhere that you start avoiding it. The second you need to craft anything, you suddenly run out. Well, I have a couple more things of water still. I should probably grab some bladder fish. There's one. Oh, that one was infected. Oh well, I've already got it. So's this one. I could only tell because there was a little bit of green that I caught. Anyways, I got a couple.
Farming alien plants is a proven survival strategy. Craig McGill survived 47 months on a healthy, raw salad of live tree roaches and stag root.
Lovely. I also did not know you could farm gel sacks as well as the acid mushrooms, because I did not know you could take a knife to them and get seeds. Oh, inventory full. I just wasted a seed. You can't eat the acid mushrooms, but I mean, you need them for batteries and certain chemicals.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That'd make the interior grow bread. Bread? Bed. Bioreactor. Actually, I should make that first, because that'll change placement of... Silver, yes. The lubricant, I'll need a creepvine seed. Let's make the water first. Did not mean to close out of this. And look! All our power is gone! We have to eat the Reginald. And now it won't even let me use it. One solar panel is not really enough. Need that bioreactor. Part of why I just like to build right there is it's close to the floating islands. It's in this biome, which is fairly safe. You get sand sharks, but... and apparently bone sharks and these things. Little piranhas, these bastard plants. But you don't have any large predators. Nothing that'll one-shot you, nothing that'll destroy your sea moth. Come on, where are the creepvine seeds? There we go. It's relatively close. Damn it, I needed more than one. I'd have to dump 2 of something. I guess I'm only making 1 lubricant right now. You know what? Either 2 of something or 1 of those. And those things are found throughout here a lot.
30 seconds.
Suppose I should make a radio here so that I don't have to constantly go back to the escape pod. Though I'm fairly certain if I took the radio relative nowish we'll be getting something about the sunbeam coming in for a landing soon, which means it'll be getting exploded. And I'd rather save that for next time. It'll be... no, it is in basic. Oh yes, silver thing. Wiring kit.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
I need to go grab more titanium, but doesn't fit. No. Not necessarily the best placement, but who cares? And once the creepvine outside grows, I can put trimmings of it in there, I can put extra fruit in there. Now, I know I needed a titanium ingot. Deployables and a power cell. How do I make a power cell? What projects are you taking on today? Apparently it was get the multi-purpose room, get the mobile vehicle bay, and set up a better power source. 2 batteries and a silicon. I don't have silicon rubber. And quite frankly, I'd rather use the dead batteries for this, because it resets their power. And the creepvine has not grown. Everything else has. Acid mushrooms, man. Okay, there was a school of fish. And there's schools of fish like that, you can't catch any of them. Swim through them. Disrupt their formation a bit, make them scatter. Can't collect them. You can collect the ones that are off on their own, like this one. But if it was in a school of boomerang fish, no. That's a no. I'm also going to need way more titanium. Let's see if I can get the sea glide, not sea glide, I'm using the sea glide, the sea moth built in this one as well. Not much time to be able to do that, though. Can I make it to 500 meters, or do I have to resurface? I don't think I can do that. blinded by the lights. I'm not going to get the sea glide built, not the sea moth built. That'll be the beginning of next time then. Seamoth takes parasol, titanium, lead, glass, and lubricant. Power cell, so that's rubber. Was it 1 or 2? 1. 2 glass, and ingots. Not what I meant to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, there's... Why not? I need quartz and any metal scrap or titanium in general. Need 3 pieces. I'm gonna put your egg in the bioreactor. Yes, you can do that. You can put eggs and even the live versions in the bioreactor. Need 2 copper as well. Why is it so dark? Because it's night. Duh. Don't think I wouldn't put you in the bioreactor too. It's only because I can't catch you. I need 1 more copper and then just however much titanium, and then I'll actually be able to make the sea moth today too. Funny how you asked about what we're doing today at the end of the stream. Oh. Oh, yeah, the inventory is fairly full. I'll drop the egg. Still just need a little more copper. Might have it at the base already, but... You wanted me to put it in the bioreactor? Now it is the chance of survival. If I had a hold of it, it'd be going in the bioreactor. It would be dead. See? You did not want me to have it. Really? 2 fills me up? Just how much junk did I have on me? Lots of junk. The main problem there is because the,
New creature discovered.
this spadefish is going in the bioreactor. I wanted to put the one with the Carrara in it, but that one disappeared. Didn't I have this? There it is. If you use dead batteries, it just resets it to full, so it's recommended to use the dead ones to make awesome. Well, we're going to be ending it off with the completion of the sea moth. Spinning.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
And this is when the game decides to crash. You know, after going and finally getting this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That would be my luck. Would completely undo everything done during this stream, because I did not save whatsoever during the whole stream. Well, this is it. Hope you like watching, and bye-bye!